Hello. We are streaming. In 720p this time. Normally I had set my resolution for streaming to 1080p 60 FPS. I know this is a weird way to start off the stream, but I wanted to do the housekeeping of it first because, like, my internet is around 6 megabytes per second upload, which is basically just enough for about 1080p 60 FPS, but it's inconsistent, which means that it will stutter pretty often if I leave it like that. So, after taking some viewer suggestions, specifically yesterday when Moonabite was talking to me on the Terraria stream, as well as doing some online research, I've moved the resolution down to 720p. At least I hope so. Looks like the bitrate is okay right now. So, hopefully that will keep the video stream from stuttering a lot. That was a problem that I was having quite a bit in recent streams. So hopefully by doing this it will fix that. The whole past couple of months has been trying to figure out how to get all the stream stuff set up. Anyway, yeah, now that that's out of the way, Fire Emblem Blazing Blade, we're back with this game. When we last left off, we had completed basically the elongated tutorial mission with Lyn, and we are the elongated tutorial mission with Lyn, and now we're actually going to play what I understand to be the game proper. Like, I guess the game really starts now, or something like that. Which is weird to think about. Like, I spent 2 parts and the better part of 8 hours playing what could have been a full game, doing the tutorial. So yeah, I guess we're playing now. We're playing the feud, and we're going to play as a different character, Eliwood. So let's get into it. Let's get ready to get our voices all hoarse from funny accents and voice acting. I am really glad that I chose to give Eliwood a normal voice, because I think if I had given him a funny accent, I would really be ruining having to do a weird accent for the entire game. Anyway, let's stop mincing around. So, this should be at the beginning of the first chapter of the second story. Once dragon fought man in a war called the Scoring. Mankind vanquished the dragons thanks to the efforts of 8 heroes. These 8 mighty generals brought peace to Elibi. The continent was divided into nations, and the people enjoyed an easy prosperity. The hero Hartmut settled in the east and founded Bern, famed for its military might. Saint Elimine moved west, and her sacred name flourished among the artisans of Etruria. The horseman Hanan's legacy lived on with the nomads in his beloved plains of Sakai. Oh, so we're getting the political breakdown now. The birthplace of the knight Berrigan is now home to the renowned knights of Ilia. The berserker Dunman's final glory was to create the warriors clan in the Western Isles. The archsage Athos is said to have retired to the barren wasteland of Nabata. He didn't have a lot of retirement funds if he had to do it in a barren wasteland. The heirs of the champion Roland themselves became lords of the Lycian League. Elibi has enjoyed a peace that spans 980 years. How much longer can this peace stand before its foundations begin to crumble? 981, as it would find out. Deep within the Lycian League lies Fere, a land that has known no conflict for many generations, but which now finds itself touched by a shadow of unease. Sorry, his mustache got me. Its beloved and benevolent ruler, Lord Mustache, Lord Hitlerstache, Lord Elbert, has mysteriously vanished. As have a number of his sworn men, loyal knights who serve at his side. A month has passed without word from the Marquis. Rumor of his death abound. However, the Marquis' son believes his father lives, and he has vowed to find him. Marquis Ferris' son, Eliwood, a red-haired youth who will one day become the finest knight of all Elysia. His long journey begins here. Okay, so we have our plot. Chapter 11, Taking Leave. If I remember correctly, I just gave this guy my voice. Lord Eliwood, we leave on your word. I see. Thank you, Marcus. Green units, oh no. Mother, it's time for us to go. Eliwood, promise that you will return to me safely. I'm worried about your father, but if anything were to happen to you, the game would end, and that'd be a major bummer. I'd have to reload a save or something. My heart could not bear that sorrow. I know, Mother. Please do not worry. Father is alive. I know it. I vow that I will find him. I made a vow. My father will be found. Sonic Underground. I disown you. I have your word then. Yes, of course. Isadora. Isadora! Mi amor! Sorry. I entrust my mother to you in my absence. Yes, my lord. I will guard her over as well. I'm in a mood right now. Mother, I will return. Rest easy. Well, Marcus. Looks like it's just the two of us. You want to make out? Not really, my lord. My man Lowen will be traveling with us. Lowen? That's reassuring. I've sent him ahead to the village. He hopes to seek out a few able men who are skilled at arms. And possibly legs as well. Normally, I wouldn't venture forth without a larger company, but I bow to your will on this matter, Lord Eliwood. You know this is a completely conflict and peaceful nation. A completely conflict and peaceful continent, which is why we need a vast company of men to go anywhere. I'm sorry, Marcus, but I would rather not deprive my mother of even a single guard. The best knights in the realm disappeared with my father. If anything were to happen to my mother while I was gone, I understand, my lord. You're a real mama's boy. What's keeping Lowen? We've all heard that the Knights of Ferry have vanished, right? Well, your misfortune's my good luck. I have an announcement to make. I'm only posting on general chat. As of now, this village is mine. Grozny is your new liege. Oh, what a name. Now bring every last piece of gold down to the smallest fleck. Lord Eliwood, I can't see you. Go, Commander Marcus. Lowen, you're not seriously considering doing the surfer voice again, are you? A knight must be in control at all times. The village is under attack. It's bandits. What? Bandits? Here. Are you sure, Lowen? I don't really know. I couldn't get a good look at them. My Lord Eliwood, I'm the daughter of the village magistrate. My name's Rebecca. The bandits came without warning. They're stealing everything. It's so exciting. I beg you, please help us. I see. Marcus, Lowen, we must aid the village. Yes, my lord. I'll kill every single one I can see. So, none of them. How many blind jokes am I going to throw at this poor character? Rebecca, stay here and keep out of sight. If it pleases you, my lord, I would rather fight. I hunt almost every day and have some skill with the bow. That's what I meant, Rebecca. You are an artillery, so it is best if you stay out of sight when you are combating enemies. Is that so? Very well, but be careful. Yes, my lord. Lord Eliwood, one more thing. There is another village in There is another in the village who has offered to help. A traveling tactician who is staying at the inn. A tactician? Yes, my lord. This is Polly? I heard he is not essentially integral to the plot, but he makes the character feel more included. The player feel more included. Polly? Do you know this person, my lord? Yes, I do. It's awfully weird we did not draw you a sprite. Despite you being integral to the narrative. Yes, I met Polly? I have amnesia about this. During the trouble in Caelan last year. A fantastic military advisor, if memory serves. If not for Polly, the Marquis of Caelan and his granddaughter, Lynn, might not have survived Lundgren's uprising. What brings you to Faerie, my friend? Plot convenience. Ha! Still traveling about honing your skills. Of course. A worthy pursuit. Let's give thanks to Providence for our chance reunion. We have need of your aid. Please lend us your skill. Indeed, indeed. So we've got 4 units, and they have more than that. He can reach me pretty easily. Hey, Loin, what kind of weapons you got? Alright, you stand in the bushes with this sword, right? I'm going to make it so he has... Okay. That was a little janky and less than I would have liked, but... Okay, so I made it... I went out of my way to make sure that... Look, Dorcas, can you believe it? It's just like that knight said. It's Lord Ellenwood. So it seems. I'm gonna give these guys both the same voice. What's he doing? Hey, he's taking on those bandits. Protecting innocents? That's a right lordly thing to do, isn't it? Right, Dorcas? You talk too much. The lordling needs our help. Right. Leave these mountain weaklings to me. I'm Barte the Brave. So I guess they weren't going to throw us in with just these small amount of units, huh? I guess it also kind of makes sense that they wouldn't, like, just create these character models just for the tutorial. Hence the return of Dorcas. I'm actually going to have him visit. Is Lord Elbert well? We've heard nothing but foul rumors hereabouts. All of Faerie is worried about his well-being. We hear that Lord Ellenwood is going to find the Marquis. This dragon shield is our village treasure. It boosts the defenses of one who uses it. Take it, please, and may it see you and Lord Elbert home safely. Item get. If that boosts defense, usually, the funny thing is like, I think the game maybe wants you to put, certain items on people with lower stats, but it's better to put those items on people who already have a stupid amount of those stats. Like, you put defense items already on tanks instead of people with low defense, so that way they become absurdly tanky. I'm going to drop the archer here. Okay, come here. Oh, I see. Marcus is our overpowered unit. Fire Emblem usually gives you one of these. How much HP does he have? more than I would like. Might 6 hit 47. I don't know about this. That may have been a bad choice to put him there. Oh no, he ran away for some reason. I thought for sure they were going to team up with the Archer and the Axeman to kill Lowen, but I guess not? Increases defense. Okay. Let's put Lowen on the fort so he will both heal. We can use him to kill the Axeman. And in the meantime, we can move everybody up. I'm sorry I started the stream a little bit late today. I got up later than usual. In addition to that, like I said yesterday, Mom has COVID, so it takes a little bit longer for me to do things around the house because Mom's always asking me to do like things for her because she's sick, and so I had like a fair amount of stuff to do before I could start streaming. We're here now, though. Alright, Ellerwood. You look suspiciously like Roy. A completely unnecessary crit, but we take those. Kinda feels like you were doing that to flex, to be honest. Let's hop from defensive terrain to defensive terrain. I wonder if Ellerwood uses, like, or reuses sprites from Roy, because I'm looking at his animations and they resemble a lot, Roy's animations from the Smash games, in a sense. And I'm wondering if, like, Roy had particular animations in his, because this is the prequel to that game, and I imagine it reuses a fair amount of sprites. So I'm wondering if, like, Ellerwood effectively reuses a lot of the sprites that Roy uses, you know? Granted, I've never played, what is it, The Binding Blade, the game that came before this? It's just sort of something I'm wondering. You know, like a maybe sort of deal. There's a young traveler been staying with the magistrate. Been staying in the village for a few days now. I know you're thinking it's just another good-for-nothing courtier looking for a handout, but there's something more to this one. Those eyes, they miss nothing. Got a mission, that one has. You've got some skill with weapons, but do you understand weapon levels? The more you use a weapon, the more skilled you become. Still, you can only reach the highest level with a single weapon. But to look at you, I think you'll be a while before that happens. I see. You can only be truly proficient. I kind of understood weapon levels, but I didn't know that in this game you can only become truly proficient with one type of weapon. That's new info. Elliewood's got cool animations. This game in general has very cool animations. What is the vendor selling? Vulneraries. It's just a potion shop. You... Potions fella, I need your finest potions. You cannot handle my strongest potions. I guess I'll buy everybody. We don't have any healers right now, so perhaps it would be beneficial to buy everybody some potions. Not there. There. This is a general store. I mean, generally, if you want vulneraries, we got you covered. But generally, if you don't want anything else, you know, whatever, right? Like... It seems like the way to go is to take defensive positions. Like, hide in defensive positions, and that's about it. Goodness gracious, Marcus has a lot of power. Should try not to abuse him. Oh, he's a hand axe. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. He is a vulnerary. I don't know where he got it from. Vulnerary. Oh, cool. Somehow everybody got... Well, everybody except for this man got a vulnerary. So let's buy him one, and then everyone should be good. I guess maybe all of my default guys got vulneraries. Or most of them did? Nah, whatever. It's not important, Particle Man. Alright, well... I don't have any cover here, so I'm going to send out my tanky unit first into a far-off location where he can't really be hit. Or rather, That's not what I meant. Not where he can't be hit, but rather where the enemy's gonna have to go on a real journey to get him, which will make them exposed. Excellent. Now it's just the boss. Okay, I'm gonna charge him with swords users. He's just got an iron axe. What is this, a pack of children coming to play? You think you can challenge me? What, Friday night? But that's impossible! I was told rumors that archers in this game aren't very good. I'm beginning to see the reasoning behind that. Can you hit him from here? Hilarious. I don't fully understand the logic behind boomerang axes, but I guess it's not important. If they can sling fireballs out of their hands, then they can have boomerang axes. Okay, he might have unique dialogue if you talk to him with the main character. Hold on, how much damage does this do? It won't kill him. It's free XP. It's free chip damage. Oh, he doesn't have unique dialogue. Oh, I thought my luck was finally turning around. Maybe I shouldn't have killed him with Elliewood, because now I have to siege the gate, and whatever. It's an additional 5 seconds. Ah, you would be Lord Elliewood, yes? Our deepest thanks for coming to the aid of our fair village. Think nothing of it. It's a lord's duty to protect the citizenry, and to exploit them for taxes. Would that were true, my lord. The good folk of Laos know no such protection. Their Marquis, Lord Darren, is too busy preparing for war. He ignores all complaints of bandits and thieves. Preparing for war? Are you sure? Heh, that almost rhymed. I would not lie, my lord. My brother lived in Laos until a few days ago. His home was torched, and he had no choice but to flee here. According to him, Laos could go to war any day now. It's all the people of Laos are talking about. Lord Elliewood, if this is true, the situation is a grave one. If Marquis Laos is readying for war, his target is most likely another Lycian territory. Perhaps this is connected to Lord Elbert's disappearance. My father and Marquis Laos. It seems a tenuous connection, but it's as good a start as any. Let us travel to Laos. We must learn more. Thank you for your guidance, Polly. Regrettably, we must go to Cambodia in order to get to Laos. Where are you bound for next? What's that? Vietnam? Why, that's close enough to Laos, right? I've read a map recently. If you have no destination in mind, perhaps you could travel with us. Ours is a small group, with a single purpose, to find my father. I was trying to think of a joke there and I couldn't. I do not know where our road will head, but Well, you just said you're going to Laos. We would be stronger with you in our company. You will travel with us? Splendid. I always knew I could count on your lack of ability to speak in order to give us passive compliance. Thank you. I pray we will give you no cause to regret your decision. Now, morph into my body. Rebecca, where do you think you're going, young lady?
Father, I intend to accompany Lord Eliwood.
Don't be ridiculous. You're an awful unit. Lord Eliwood is not going on a picnic. He's riding into danger.
I know that, Father. That's why I want to go. I'm suicidal.
We owe him our lives, and I want to repay him. My bow may not be all that much, but I know I can be of service. And Father, I may meet up with my brother somewhere. You're the magistrate. You have responsibilities. This is all I can offer. I need to do this. Please, Father, let me go. Dear me, you're just as stubborn as your mother was.
I'm sorry, Father.
You must bow to Lord Eliwood's wishes on this matter. Get it, Bo? You're an archer. Whoops! A part of my chair fell off. If thee consents, you may go. Thank you, Father. Lord Eliwood has always been kind to us. Follow his son with a true heart, Rebecca. Serve Lord Eliwood as well as I have served his father. I will, Father. How many times are we going to say Father in this paragraph? Is Kyle going to be able to find the part of his chair that fell on the floor? Here it is. I found it. It's not an important part of the chair, but goodness gracious. Now let's see if I can actually reattach this. I got it. I got it in there. It's good. I got it. It's put in. After speaking with the senile old man, Eliwood and company set their sights on Laos. The road from Ferre to Laos passes through Santa Ruz. Eliwood suspects his missing father must have visited Santa Ruz en route to Ostia. Eliwood arranges a meeting with the local ruling lord to see what he can learn. You know what they say, birds of a feather. Santa Ruz Castle. What? Eliwood is here.
Yes. He set up camp on a hill south of here. He seeks permission to enter Santa Ruz. He seeks an audience with you.
Could it be? Do you think Eliwood's come to ask about his father? If that's the case, I know not what to tell him.
Tell him you know nothing, and let him be on his way.
Yet, I know young Eliwood well. His father Albert and I are old friends. I have no children of my own, and I've always treasured Eliwood. I do not believe I could look him in the eye, and I could not lie to him. I could not.
We've no choice then. Let us chase the boy away. If you do not speak with him, you need tell no lies.
Wait, do you mean to harm Eliwood?
Not harm, frighten. A scratch or two will leave no scars. He will run home to Ferre and be done with his adventure. He is, after all that Ferre has left.
Ellipses. Instead of entering Laos with such a small group, We should meet up with Marquis Santaruz and request his assistance. I see the sense in that. It's a good plan, Polly. Truly so. I tell you again, I'm pleased to have you with us. Lord Hellman. He's not only my father's friend, I've known him since I was a child. I'm sure that he will help us. What? This is new information to me. He's going to help us? Lord Ellwood, beware.
Noble sirs, alms for a poor villager?
Poor villager? You look nothing like an honest man. I can tell by the fact that you don't have colored hair. Clear the road. Step quickly, or...
Step quickly. Good advice. Maybe it's you who should follow it.
What?
Someone wants the boy in the early grave. A shame if you ask me, but he'll die here today. Come on, boys, earn your keep. Now let's run away to the back of the map.
Here we go again, eh, Polly? Just like old times, seems our fates are bound. Natalie? Oh, she's still in Fairy. I'm working for you this time, so she's not too worried. Guard my axe, Polly? Well, I met you last time. There's no need for further introductions. Vendor house. I don't think anybody can get to me over here, so we should protect this village first.
You look like you've some experience with battle. No need to conceal it. No need to be ashamed of me, boyo. We're all men here. I fought in many a battle in my time, I assure you. Let me tell you one thing about combat, though. The most important thing is technique. If you've no skill, you'll rarely strike your enemy. My instructor gave me this secret book long ago. It will improve the fighting prowess of the one who reads it. I'm too old to make use of it. I can't read anymore on account of my eyebrows covering my eyes. So why don't you take it?
He gave me the secret book. That's a reoccurring item in the series, and what that does is it increases your dex, but in this game it's called skill. It'll help with accuracy. Accuracy is usually good to give to like axe wielders because they can't hit for anything. There's an axe user up there. I'm going to have Elwood, who I might intermittently call Roy, out of habit. It's really important to trust your companions, yes? If you have a boon companion fighting at your side, you feel stronger and are more confident. Who do I think make good companions for whom? Well, I'm a fortune teller, so I can make a reading, but I'm not going to tell you.
I saw them. I did. About a month ago. Marquis Ferre and his men passed right through here. They've all gone missing, haven't they? A group as strong as that just up and vanishing. Couldn't have been bandits, but I don't believe it. Must have been something terrible. The world's become a dangerous place, it has.
Oh, they just sell more vulneraries. Alright. I knew that they were gonna sell that, I wouldn't have gone in. Yeah, like I said, axe users, not so accurate. Not so accurate. He'll heal though. He'll be fine. Rebecca, I need you to take a pot shot. what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move... How far can this guy move? Pretty far. He's got a sword. So I want to move a lance user up there, if I can. So this may be a weird tactical maneuver. That will not kill him, is the problem. Well, we'll be on even terms if we... Alright, Ellawood. Alright, there we go. He should be able to... Alright, never mind. I thought he should be able to dodge the axe user, but I guess I'm the fool for thinking that. And he should be able to trade relatively evenly. 1 damage, yeah. Should be able to trade pretty well with the sword user. And he will heal because he's on a fort. And in the meantime... Do that chip damage, girl. I can't believe you missed. Actually, I can believe it. I'm just disappointed, honestly. Rapier is pretty good, but I want to get Eliwood a regular sword so he doesn't end up using his good sword all the time to fight basic enemies. It's kind of the thing, right? You have all these good weapons, and you never want to use them because they have a durability and they'll run out. That was kind of one of the nice things about Fire Emblem Engage, that they just removed weapon durabilities. Though, I understand its merit, right? You have to be strategic about when and how you use weapons.
Bruh, he puts up a good fight for a pampered noble pup. It's up to me to finish him.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if the boss comes to us, because our goal is to rout all the enemies this match. How many are there? This looks... Hey, what's going on over there? Looks like some rough business. I think I gave him like a deeper voice for this. You, soldier, are you just going to stand there and watch? Who do you think you are? This is Santa Ruse. What occurs here is no affairs for any foreign lordling. I believe I'm going to have to disagree with you. You see, the man they're attacking happens to be a friend of mine. A friend? What? You're not allowed to have friends. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. Oh my god, he has an entire army with him!
Ew, that's terrible. I loathe violence.
Oh no, I did the hentai voice for her. Nicely done, my lord. You're a fighter born. I cannot condone resorting to force so quickly. Chastise me later, Oswin. First, we deal with these brigands. Come, we must help Eliwood. Help Eliwood? Sounds like a convenient excuse for more violence. Oswin, you're in a Fire Emblem game. Yes, yes, I'm coming. Matthew! Take Sarah and find someplace to hide. What, with Sarah?
No! I'm going with you!
You are not! You'll slow us down.
Oh. How rude!
Oswin, let's go. Oh, we don't get the priest? What a shame. I'm going to move Ellenwood up, as weird as it sounds. It's not too weird, it's just kind of like... Can I double team them with my axemen here? Again. Alright. Double teamed with my axeman. This does leave them vulnerable to this guy, but he can't hit both of them. So there's that to consider. He is a lord, he's an axe user. Got it. Oswin is a lance user and he is a knight. Alright, toss you into the woods. And as for you, I'm honestly just going to have you attack things, because it seems like you have the defense to deal with it. Like... Item... Steel sword. Put Rebecca in the back line for additional support. We will create a rough front line here. Zero damage! Holy moly! Hector, what are you made of? Both of these guys are unfreaking touchable. Ooh. You know, for a person who abhors violence, Oswin is really cleaning house right now. They got a regular army conga line over there. Let's see if I can't send Hector around the back. Giggity. You know, if I tunnel them, they won't be able to do a whole lot to me. There we go. Send Marcus over there. Item, equip the iron sword. He's at full health, so we'll just leave him there. The axe user will have to either hit Marcus or Laven, both who have swords, so he will be at a disadvantage either way. Barte on the fort to heal. I will move you guys up to be prepared for whatever comes next. Huh. a clever move, were it not for the fact that Marcus is really powerful.
The Marquis who leads Santa Ruz is Lord Hellman. He doesn't ask for much, and he's a nice enough fellow. I wouldn't call him weak, but he's a more follower than leader. Lately, he's been meeting with Marquis Laos quite a lot. I hope nothing bad comes of it, but...
That wasn't the most helpful house. This ought to do it. Whoa, he actually dodged it. Well, anyway. I could move my units, but I think it's better to make them come to us. His sprite looks so goofy. You know, I think that Zagan and Marcus are not... I don't think my man is, Oh, that's not what I meant to press. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be able to adequately fight Marcus very well. He's on a peak, which is good for him, but I still don't know.
Curses, what are you waiting for? Let me show you boys how it's done.
Wow.
Oh, this was not so easy as it seemed.
They really handed me a cannon with Marcus, huh? Like... Whew. Is that all of them? Hector, where did you come from? The upper part of the map. Yes, but what are you doing here? You wound me. What? How do you mean? You're looking for your father, right? Why didn't you send word? Your brother was just named Marquis Ostia. He's going to be very busy setting up his court council. Lord Uther must need your support. You are his brother, after all. My brother is not so weak. Oh, he has mentioned some things in public, but... he knew exactly I was planning, and he let me go. Is that so? Well, it would be unwise to refuse his kindness. It does me good to see you, Hector. Thank you. Think nothing of it. I got a text. Actually, I did not get a text. Nobody texted me. My phone just went off. You know Osmond, don't you? Well met, Lord Eliwood. It's good to see you again, Osmond. So you came as well? Yes, Lord Uther was worried about Lord Hector traveling alone. I've been ordered to keep a close eye on him. Of course. Good to have you with us.
Lord Hector! Why didn't you tell me the fighting was done?
I apologize for the interruption. I couldn't restrain her any longer. Your shoulder smells really nice, by the way. Are these your companions, Hector? Oh, yes, I suppose they are. One might have hoped for better, but...
That was uncalled for. I can't believe you said that. Matthew, did you hear what he said about you?
Me? He was talking about you. Hector, why don't you introduce us? The noisy one is Sarah. Believe it or not, she's a cleric.
Yes, I am Sarah, my lord. Pleased to meet you.
And that's Matthew. He does a lot of sneaking around. My lord. Sneaking around. Well, I, gather information, open doors, chests and such. I've got nimble fingers. That sounds like a thief's work. Or a burglar. Or a sex offender. Well, don't let it worry you. But this journey, I suspect it will be harder than you imagine. Giggity. You may have to accept things like that if you want to survive. What is it, Hector? Do you know something that I don't? Nothing specific. Rumors abound, though. A league of assassins from Bern has been moving around Lycia. Experienced bounty hunters and mercenaries are vanishing. That reminds me. One of the men who attacked us said something odd. What was it? Lord Eliwood, if I may. Marcus, good to see you. Lord Hector, it's been far too long. I can sometimes hear your voice in mine. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. Come now, Marcus. No need for such formalities. Tell me what you heard. Of course. The apparent leader of the Gang of Thugs. He indicated that someone was watching Lord Eliwood. That someone needed him dead. That is troubling. Actually, a captain of the guard was watching the fight when we arrived. He was a knight of Saint Rouge. And yet, he just stood there and let the Lord be attacked. I think he was planning on seeing you die. So, Polly, what do you think? Oh, right, you have no autonomy. Something may have happened to Lord Helman, too. Come, we must hurry to the castle. Eliwood, who is this? This is Polly? You don't know? I required a tactical aid in the search of my father and... Oh, I see. So this is who directed the battle plan back there, huh? You know, Polly, you're very young. We've many strategists in Ostia, but none so young. Eliwood, are you sure about this one? He seems... underage. Polly is still a student of military strategy, but we've received nothing but sound advice so far. Polly has my trust. Alright, I suppose I shall witness your skills firsthand. Well met, Polly? If that is your real name. Hello, how have you been, Polly? Yeah, my secret's revealed. Oh, that, yes, it's true. My guise as a common thief was but a ruse. I've served House Ostia for some time as a spy of sorts. Surprised? Well, regardless, it looks like we'll be traveling together again. Here's to our mutual survival.
Eee! Polly, is that really you? It's been far, far too long. Almost 1 year in game time. And about, 5 days. And it's been far too long. You missed me, didn't you? I didn't miss doing your voice. Of course you did. I knew it. Hmm? Didn't I tell you before? I'm the employee of Ostia, this here's ruling territory. I'll be here to help you just like before. Aren't you lucky?
Eliwood enters Santa Ruz, only to be attacked by a strange group. In a desperate moment, he is rescued by a childhood friend. His teddy bear. Marquis Ostia's younger brother, Hector. The assailant's leader reveals that an unknown party seeks Eliwood's head. Kinky. Eliwood cannot help but think this is related to his father's disappearance. In search of more traces of his father's footsteps, Eliwood sets out for the castle of Lord Helman, the Marquis of Santa Ruz. In search of the truth. Persona 4. Santa Ruz Castle. Master Ifadel. What is the meaning of this?
Peace, Lord Hellman. Whatever is wrong?
You said you were just going to frighten Eliwood. Your men almost killed him. My patience is at an end. I've decided I must tell Eliwood everything and apologize.
Ellipses, you would betray us?
I am tired of you and the Black Fang. Now, remove yourself from my castle. Your presence pains me.
Lord Hellman, is there nothing I can do to change your mind?
Nothing.
In that case, you're no longer of any use.
What? There's the castle, Eliwood. Does it seem bloodier than usual? We have to speak with Lord Helman. I think that might be difficult on account of him, being dead.
That ain't gonna happen, laddie.
Who are you?
Who am I? Ah, boy, you do better for worry about it yourself.
What the fuck did I just say?
You'll be worm's meat before much longer.
You think so?
I think my axe will change your mind. Let me ask you a question. The cub thinks he's a wolf. Does your bite match your bar? Tell you what, if you make it to the castle alive, we'll find out, eh? Hey you, yeah, the new dog. Get this right, or you're gone. Didn't I get killed in one of the previous Lin episodes? Why am I still here?
I know. I just got this job. I don't want to lose it. Of course, the smart thing to do would have been to not get involved with this ugly bunch. Got to have gold if I want to eat, though. I was too picky before. If I think about the time I passed out in Kalen, oh, nothing funny about that. That man, what was his name, Matthew? If it hadn't been for him, I would have starved to death.
What are you mumbling about? You monologuing on the job? Get out of here.
Yes, I'm coming. At least I've got work. Nice to be working with you, Polly. As a journeyman knight of Faerie, I'm here to serve Lord Eliwood and you, Polly. I await your command. I've been commanding you for the past 2 missions. Oh, his name's Guy. He looks like a guy. You know, when I think of like Guy from Final Fight or whatever, he looks like a guy. Anyway, he mentioned he's a named character, which means we can recruit him probably. And also, he mentioned Matthew in his little monologue there, which means that we should probably approach him with Matthew. And he'll be like, "Oh, Oh, he does a little jump when he does a cute little jump when you select him. It's cute. Alright, so even though he's got a lance. If you value your lives, stay clear of the castle southwest of here. There's a swordsman named Guy. He's young but deadly. He carries a killing edge, a fearful sword to be sure. I'm warning you, find another road to the castle. Yeah? I don't know about that, mister.
Merchant was just went.
Howdly doodly doodly.
Neighbor, it's me, the local Fire Emblem NPC. A merchant just went running past here in a panic. He dropped some things I tried to tell him, but it looked like he's the sort that drops things a lot.
Can I hit him from here? This will not kill him. That's risky. It's safe to throw Marcus up there, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's safe to throw Marcus into most situations. Hector will be okay. They sent their archers really far up. Not a good choice. I've been told that the tutorial system, or Lynn's missions were not initially planned for the game, but were added in when it was told that the game was going to be released internationally. After there was interest expressed in the series, after Roy's and Marth's inclusions in the Smash games. And therefore Lynn's section was created as sort of a tutorial prequel in order to introduce new players to the series. That's interesting. I guess for me, who's been playing a fair amount of games in this series, it feels a little redundant. But that's okay. I still enjoyed it. It was still fun. And I believe I mentioned that like there was a weird Game Boy accessory pack, that sort of thing that allowed you to skip over it if you had like a certain thingamajig. I think it was like a Game Boy expansion accessory pack or something. Ah, what good timing. Would you try this for me? It's an invention of a great witch. Me! It's a mine. It contains some very explosive magic. Hide it on the ground, and when an enemy steps on it, kaboom! I'm still testing them, so that one's free. Come back and tell me how it works. How am I supposed to come back and tell you how it works if you close the gate? Seems interesting, though. I don't really know if that's something that was integrated into any other games in the series. Like, I can't think of any other Fire Emblem game I've played where they have like landmines that you can place down. I'll put Dorcas here. I'm going to gradually move up my units to safe positions. A little tedious, but in the long run it will be good. Hit 69, nice. How Oswin has a double hit when he's like that heavy is astounding to me. Like, where did you guys come from? They just spawned two enemies on top of us. Very well, not unmanageable. Not unmanageable. I need to get Matthew over to Guy. But I don't want Guy to accidentally like run into Oswin and get killed instantly. That's one of my big concerns. Maybe if I just kind of... That was a good level up. Okay, everyone is largely outside of the range of... Bart has a hand axe, right? Alright, Bart. Mark him. That's a big ouchie. Oh boy, here it comes. No? Alright. Forts will do a lot for you, I guess. Oh, they're respawning, alright. Alright, I think we got out. I'm gonna do something a bit weird, obtuse, and risky, so I'm gonna create a save state. You can really tell who the protagonists are based off of their animations, huh? Okay, okay. That ought to fix it. We're gonna see what Guy does. He's gonna attack me! Brother, that hurts! He could have killed me with that! Hold on. You! I know you. Isn't your name Guy? Is that you, Matthew? What a pleasant surprise. How's your sword work coming? You are aware this isn't the best place to be catching up, aren't you? You and I, we're on opposing sides here. What? Are you saying you're going to fight me? Well, yeah, I'm much improved. You can't beat me. You're quite a terror, Guy. Well then. Hold on, I think I'd prefer it if you repaid what you owe me. Huh? Last time I saw you, I gave you food. If I remember correctly, you said you owed me your life. I only said that because you said you'd feed me if I did. I hadn't eaten in 10 days, and you were cooking meat. This isn't fair. The people of Sakei never lie. Isn't that right, Guy? Fine. I finally find work, and now I have to throw it away. This is all your fault. It's a good thing that Eliwood was able to take that hit. No! Horrid. However, was I supposed to... Well, I know how I was supposed to get over there. I was supposed to probably use, like, a swordsman or something like that. I might have been able to get over the river with, like, Matthew or something like that. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just another couple of casualties, huh? That could have been me. Armory. Oh, well actually there's a snag here that I could have hit to get to that village. Alright, axe users to the front. We got a lot of lances up here. We ought to go check out what's in that armory, if possible. Oh no, are they gonna run themselves into Oswin? Oh, those poor babies. Okay, that's a little bit better. Oh no! You can't be doing this either. Dorte needs healing. I got it. I got you, fam. Oh, that's cool. Sarah retains her levels from the prologue. We have a heavily armored opponent, but I don't think we have anything that really... Well, actually... Effective against infantry. Okay. I don't know if we actually have anybody who really does well against heavily armored opponents right now. So this might be a sort of throw everybody at them. Or just let Marcus handle it. I don't know. Marcus really is the... Maybe the armory has an armor slayer or something. Maybe that village we let burn down had an armor slayer. I don't think the boss is especially interested in fighting me right now. Guy doesn't have a lot of health, all things considered. And not just because, like, he's been hit, I mean, like, just in general. It's not very high. Ellie would get out there. Oh, baby, don't do this to yourself. Which one of my axe users has the dragon shield on him? This probably won't hit. Nope. It was better than him doing nothing. Oh. Defense, huh? We can change that. We are all rushing towards the vendor and the armory, respectively. Like, yeah, I could fight the boss, but...
Your group moves like lightning. You must have an expert tactician giving you direction. I'd love to study under someone like that.
Wow, thanks for that. I'm glad I came to your house. Really. That advice was... I'm always worried about going into these houses, like, oh, what if I missed a house that gave me vital information on how to complete the game or something like that? And I go in and it's like, wow, you're doing really good. And it's like, thanks. Iron sword, javelin, handbow, and axe. Okay, so I want to give Elwood an iron sword so he doesn't have to use the rapier all the time. I should probably buy Hector... I have support? This is how you do support conversations in old games, I guess. Oh, Hollywood, it's good to see you're still well. Hector, is this the time for this? You expected otherwise? No, of course not. I knew you'd be fine. Hector, wait a moment. What did you want? Nothing. It's enough to see that you live and are still fighting. Just wanted to make sure you weren't overdoing it with me not around. I should say the same to you. Me? Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm built tough, you know. A little too much is just enough for me. But you've never been a hardy one, Elliewood. Nor are you used to travel. Go on too long and you'll collapse. We're all weaklings compared to you, Hector. Thankfully, wars are not won by strength alone, eh? We've been sparring once every 2 months. We've been sparring once every 2 months since we were 12. And of 30 matches, 14 I won, 12 I lost, and 4 were draws. Eh? I think not. I recall 31 matches, and even 13-13 split with 5 draws. Yes, well, you recall wrong. I'm in the right. And what makes you so certain? Whose snoring was it that shook the rafters in numbers class? Ah, good point. Still, I'm touched you are worried about me. Now, back to the fray. Hey, wait. Blast. He'll never know how much I want to kiss him. Anyway. I do remember support being kind of weird. Like, support exists in older Fire Emblem games. They're just kind of odd. And I guess that's how you do it. Alright, you ready to watch me end the turn over and over and over again as I buy people weapons and things? I should buy Sarah an extra heal. Does she have a vulnerary on her? She does, okay. Because she's definitely going to need to heal eventually when she runs out. Steel sword, steel lance. Hand axe, iron axe. He's good. Iron lance javelin. He's good. Iron sword, lockpick. He's good. Iron bow, she's probably fine. Steel axe. He could use a hand axe. He already has a javelin and an iron sword, so he's fine. So I guess that just leaves Hector. And I need to buy healing for Sarah. I guess I will toss Oswin in front of this man. And instead of fighting him directly, I will just wait. This will do 0 damage to it. Yeah, I figured this might be a problem.
Alright, watch this then. You made it this far? Yeah, I paid too much for that worthless pack of cell swords.
That's like watching Rock'em Sock'em robots. They hit each other but nobody's moving. Steel sword.
Let's get him an iron sword.
Apparently my man can also use axes, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna decomplicate this a little bit. Dorcas, what happened to the hammer we had on you? We could really use it right now. I'm effective against infantry. What does infantry mean? Knight. Alright, well this will do 6 damage if I chuck it at him. So that's worth something. Alright, Hector. Hit him. Oh, alright. I guess infantry means heavy armor. That'll do a fair chunk of my health, so I gotta be careful. Come on out. We're here.
Well, well, well. You survived, I see. You'll find that I'm a bit tougher than those fools you faced before.
What have you done with Marquis Santa Cruz?
You wanna know? You'll have to best me first.
Nice dodge, Hector. The bowman won't do a lot of damage, so... Marcus. Just throw things at him. Alright, I guess we're doing this for another turn, because nobody else can reach him. Boys! The capital of Idaho, boys! That's a big oof.
You've beaten me. Well, you're too late to save him. Too bad. Too bad, eh, laddie?
My biggest regret is that I should have given him a Scottish accent. I should have been like, oh, you're too late to save him, eh, laddie? Hector cannot seize the castle, even though he's basically a protag. It's gotta be Yellowwood. Too bad about that village. Lord Helman? Is that you, Yellowwood? Hold on, my lord. I must apologize. Your father, he... Do you know something, sir? If I hadn't told Albert about Darin's plans, this would never have... Lord Helm. Go to Laos. Darin, the Marquis of Laos, knows all. Marquis Laos? I'm sorry, Eliwood. I can't. Hold on. Beware. The Black Fang. He does like the scream and vaporize into existence. He does that like meme where people scream and then go away into existence. Like, and vanish. He's gone. What happened to him? He, like, screamed and vanished. It can't be. Lord Hellman. Why? Why did this happen? Blast! What is going on? We go to Laos. We must speak to the Marquis of Laos, Lord Darin. You're right. We should leave quickly. I'm not sure how far we can get today, but I can't sit still. Yeah, same, honestly. I don't know how far we're gonna get in this game today, but we can't do nothing. Pardon me. If I may... Who are you? I am the steward. I am the steward of Santa Cruz. No, I think I remember this guy. I gave him like a British accent. With our Lord gone, what are we to do? First, you give our Lord Hellman a proper burial. After that, I'm sure the listening council will have to meet. Stay here and defend the castle until you hear more. I understand. Let's go. We must keep moving. Yes, and now we seek answers from Marquis Santa Cruz too. Lord Hellman, may you find peace. And may the peace be real. Laos is located in the heart of Lycia. Me staring really hard at my world map, trying to figure out where Laos is. I'm like, it's gotta be near Thailand, right? Thailand? It's Thailand! A territory ruled by the power-hungry Marquis of Laos, Lord Darin. Preparations for the war of which the Farin magistrate spoke. The disappearance of Eliwood's father, Albert. The death of Marquis Santa Cruz. Do these all revolve around Lord Darin? In Eliwood's heart, the need for truth is drowned in fear. A fear of what the truth may hold. Chapter 14. False Friends. Twitter Mutuals. Are you certain? Ferry's heir is here? Yes, Father. We've just received word from our lookouts. He's still beyond that hill, but he'll be here before long. Lord Infidel, what is the meaning of this?
Perhaps when they reached Santa Cruz Castle, Lord Hellman was still clinging to life.
You can't be serious.
He couldn't have lasted too long, but maybe he told them something.
That's terrible. Our plan, it's all for naught, isn't it?
No need to be so alarmed, my lord. Even if he told young Eliwood something of our schemes, Ferris no longer has any power. All Eliwood could do is perhaps inform Marquis Ostia.
Ostia? That would be ruinous. Lord Uther may be young and new to the throne, but he's dangerous. That addle-pated Hellman, he was a coward to the end. To betray us now, when we're so close. We only need a little more time to complete our plans for rebellion.
Then before Marquis Ostia becomes aware of any of this, you would do well to stop from you would do well to stop my speech impediment.
Yes, you're right, whatever you said. We do have a chance. They have to pass through Laos to get to Ostia. We can still silence them.
They must not pass. They shall not pass. No matter the cost.
Let us make haste. Call up our finest troops. Father, please, let me take the command. Eric, tell me, son. Can you succeed? Well, that depends on our hierarchical system, depending... Is this a, system in where the youngest sons take the throne? That cold Eliwood and I studied together in Ostia. He's a trusting fool. If he sees me, he'll lower his guard. And when he does, we strike. I see.
I beg your pardon. Is this not too much for him? If by strange chance he fell, things could turn for the worse.
No, I know the lad's father, but Eric's quite clever, I tell you.
Snuffing Fairy's whelp will be no trouble at all.
It's settled. It's up to you now, Eric. Bring me the head of Fairy's darling son. Yes, father. I will not fail you. Klingon. I don't know. I'm trying to do like a weird... Fuck, what's the name of the guy on Star Trek? William Shatner, because his face vaguely reminds me of him. Look around. They truly are preparing for battle. Bah. Marquis Laus. What is he scheming? You don't much look like you want to go back to the castle. If we go and learn the truth, we may have to go to the war. We may have to go to war. That's fine with me. I mean, if I'm okay with letting a village burn down, what's a couple hundred other thousands? I have no love for war. If I have to concentrate on the foe before me, I'm fine. If I picture families, innocents caught up in our foolish politics, if I imagine them, all I can do is pray for a way to solve things peacefully. Eliwood, are you sure you're right for this job? Lord Eliwood, a knight has ridden forth from the castle. A lone knight? Yes, my lord. Our scouts say it's Marquis Laus's son, Eric. He is asking to see you. Eric? Ah, why did it have to be that buffoon? I will see him. Bring him here. I'm leaving. I never could abide him. I'll go for a ride and survey our surroundings. Hello, it's been a long time, Eliwood. Eric, what is your business? My business? What do you mean? I heard my only friend was here in Laos. I merely thought I'd ride out to greet you. Live long and prosper. So tell me, friend, what brings you to Laos? Are you on your way to Ostia? Why would you think that? Well, you were always such good friends with Hector. He and I never got along very well. For a noble, his behavior was crude and his manner of speech almost like a Klingon. You would have thought him a peasant at first glance. You're still friends with Hector, aren't you? When did you see him last? How do you communicate? Eric, you're after something. What is it? Pardon? Everywhere I look, Laos prepares for battle. What are you and your father planning? I will know the truth. I'd hoped to wait until you told me of Ostia. Of whether you'd spoken with the Marquis or not. What are you talking about? Eliwood, I have always despised you. How I've longed to smash you and your pathetic morality into pieces. I've dreamed of this day, and here it is, at last. Too bad you'll not live to see the end of it. That was a remarkably short ride. Hector. You, Hector! You couldn't! Have you spoken with Ostia already? Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. Sorry. Sorry, Eric. I'm Elliewood's gay friend. Elliewood, this mongrel has troops lying in ambush all around us. Laos regulars, everyone. We're in for a rough time. And not in a fun way. Heh heh. There's little point in fighting. You're trapped. My forces will overwhelm you. An unending torrent of soldiers. The main bridge of the Enterprise has its cannons ready. Laos's elite knights are at the ready as well. Heh heh. How long do you think you can survive? Craven Cur.
I just trapped a bear and bird's sister in my evil lair. A world of trouble you've landed yourself in, yes?
Who? You startled me, old woman. You should get out of here. This is going to be a bad place to stay if you plan on living.
I want to see the one searching for his father, Marquis Ferry's son.
Listen up, old woman. You're close to death as is. Quit your yammering and move on. Hector, you should mind your manners. This is a battlefield. We need to be polite. I am Elliewood. May I ask your name, milady?
Oh, what a polite young man. I am Hannah, the fortune teller. I came here to help you.
Can you tell me where my father's gone?
No. Goodbye. I can see other things, useful things. I can tell you what weapons to take into battle, as well as who should wield them, things of that nature.
I see. Don't tell me you believe any of this. I have no reason to believe or disbelieve in Hannah's powers. But I'll not rule out anything if it helps me find my father.
I'm here too. Speak to me for auguries before you engage the enemy. My services are not free, but they may save you from paying a greater price.
These are the rating and data for the tactician Polly. Alright, well that doesn't tell me anything.
So you seek insight into your next battle. Will you pay me a price? 50 gold. That's pretty cheap. Many of your foe will be carrying spears. You should take axes. Yes, many axes. And if that shrewish cleric girl is with you, take her as well. She might as well meet an old friend. The weather, though, it doesn't look very good. Be prepared for sudden changes. You know, you should take a rapier. It will serve you well against many a foe. That's all I see. But maybe you want to hear it again, yes? No, I got it. Ah, is that so? I'll be seeing you soon enough, I'm sure. Well done. Very well done indeed, Polly. Alright, let's pick units.
We're going to be using everybody because we don't have a choice. Alright. Man, they weren't fucking kidding about people using all those spears, huh? Village. formation. Let's put you on the bridge to block. Dorcas is 39 health, that's pretty good. We'll put you here. I'll keep you there. Now let's actually move you not directly in the path of the two, of the two knights. That would be bad. And we'll also move you so you can better deal with that. Okay. Save the game. And let's go. Polly, let me take the point. There may be many of them, but the numbers are meaningless. We are Knights of Faerie. These mice of Laos will never defeat us. Oh, hey there.
We can certainly stand some assistance.
I'm sorry, but it's just not possible. If we disobey Marquis Laos, who knows what might happen to us?
I understand. We'll seek our aid elsewhere.
You find the same answer everywhere you go. Eventually, you'll have to do as the Marquis orders. You would do well to tell your employer the same thing.
Good day to you.
Alright. She wasn't kidding. Fortune teller was just straight up correct. She was like, yeah. So I guess we got... I don't know why Sarah would be the one to convince Urk. I think if anything, that would convince him to stay away. Like... what do I know, right? Alright. Block the bridge. You stand on... Dorcas, block the bridge as well. And in the meantime, I will... Come on, Hector. You can do better than that. I guess Marcus is gonna... Guess we're gonna have to use Marcus to pick up the slack. Big oof. The pirates from that citadel in the south keep raiding a nearby village. The Marquis ignores our pleas for help. We'll all be overrun someday. Someone should go to that village and warn them. Understood. Listen to this. Have you heard tell of the Marquis' infatuation? There's a young woman staying in a village on the harbor. Her speech, her looks, everything about her has the seeming of a princess. The Marquis' attentions border on obsession. He's sent countless envoys to invite her to the castle, but she rejects them at every turn. Now the Marquis has guards around the village, keeping her trapped. She has no way to escape. It's so sad. I see. And so begins the conga line. Priscilla, has your escort returned yet? No. He left yesterday in a search on the way out of here. I just hope the soldiers of Laos haven't captured him. His search for help must have been fruitless. Arcase Laos has ordered that no aid be given to you. There's really nothing that any of us can do. I apologize, but... No. You could turn me over to the Marquise, and yet you continue to grant me asylum. I'm grateful for that. Of course, if I simply went to the castle, this would all be over. Don't fret over that. None of us are overly fond of the Marquise. He's always threatening us, he treats us like slaves. All of those war reparations, we want nothing to do with them. We may be divided into territories, but we're Lycians one and all. We may be invaded by another country one day. But why does he want to start a war here at home? None of us understand what he is doing. I see. Okay. Urk needs help. Urk needs help, and I will provide. Oh. Oh yeah, brother, you wanna try? Nine damage, that's rough. We gotta get in there faster. Urk is toast. Urk is toast like breakfast. Urk, don't do this to yourself. You could get killed.
What's all this? Looks like a war's broken out. Perfect. Time for a raid. Up and at 'em, mates. That village is ripe for plunder.
Alright, fine, I'll do it. I'm going to do a heroic rescue.
Oh my gosh, it's Urk! It's been so long! What are you doing here?
Oh,
Oh, Sarah, you're the last person I wanted to see.
Oh, that's so sweet! You wanted to see me again! Hey, I know, this is perfect. Come with us and lend a hand, Urk.
I beg your pardon?
Come on! I'll even introduce you to Lords Hector and Elwood. I know you. You're probably just wandering about without work.
No, Sarah, I'm afraid I am gainfully employed. However, if you're fighting Laos, this might work well after all.
What are you babbling about? Make up your mind, will you?
My employer is hiding in a village south of here. If you help me protect her, I'll join up with you.
this won't kill him. Oh, Christ. Alright. Well, this is gonna be jank all around. Alright. Rescue Sarah with Osmond and then rescue Urk with Elwood. Alright, let's run down there with Marcus and Guy. Actually, let's not mince words. Let's run down there with a bunch of units. We gotta protect that village. Lowen will be fine.
My bones ache. The signs point to rain, yes? Watch yourselves.
Relevance, Your Honor? Javelin will do more overall than the sword. I think Sarah should be safe for now. I mean, I hope so anyway. Heal fire. Blast! They're stronger than I had supposed. To the castle. I want all the reinforcements available. I want them now. Lord Eric is struggling. He requests reinforcements. What? Ready the men.
Unbelievable. These numbers cannot stop them.
Infidel, where are you going?
It seems the conquering of Lycia might have been too much to ask of you after all. I must inform my master. The Black Fang will be leaving at once.
No! You cannot abandon us. Not at this stage.
Who was it that said Ostia mustn't learn of our plans? Wasn't it you, Lord Darren? The Marquis of Laos himself?
Yes, it was. There's no turning back for me, not now. Please, one more, give me one more chance. I assure you I will not disappoint Lord Nurdle. Lord Nurdle?
Very well. Assemble your men. We will regroup elsewhere. I am Maik the Liar. I come from elsewhere. Maik has many questions, some answers.
You can't mean... My son, my home, am I to abandon them?
Would you fall in disgrace along with your son? Our master Lord Nurgle is offering you the throne of all of Lycia. Surely a few sacrifices are not too much to ask.
Yes, you're right. My destiny is greater than this. I was born to be king of Lycia.
And as for an heir, you're still young, my lord. You will have time. You must not let a moment's sentimentality cloud your judgment.
Where are my reinforcements? Why haven't they come? I've no choice. I must attack. You, to the castle. Find more men.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, it's raining. Urk, don't die on me now. Well, if I can't move, that means this bandit who's coming to pillage this village can't move very far either. Raindrops falling on my head. Iron Lance, Iron Sword, Iron Axe. I will exchange the Iron Lance for... or rather, the Javelin for an Iron Lance. I will take away his range capacity for an additional thingamajig. There's nothing I can do for Guy at this time. I think the only person on my team who really needs to purchase anything is Urk, now that he's new. And I think he just really needs to purchase fire. As far as I know, he only has... yeah, he only has thunder on him. Rebecca could use that goddess icon. Goddess icon.
You're battling Eric and his men, right? Let me tell you, I'm on your side. My granddaughter, Marquise Laus, took her away. He found her pretty and forced her into the castle. It's not much, but please take this. It's a large sword, so you have to be strong to use it. It's a bit unwieldy, but it is a mighty weapon nonetheless. I hope you can defeat the Marquis' sons, Eric. It would make our lives more pleasant. Good luck to you. Iron Blade.
Sword D, range, might hit. It is a mighty sword. Iron Axe, huh? Oh, are you in a heap of trouble, buddy? Not even using the killing edge. Let's move you guys up.
This rain, it will end shortly.
The pirates are coming, but we'll have that village closed off soon, so it won't matter much. Can I help you? Yeah, my boy Matthew needs a potion. Is it true we're battling Castle Ostia? What could that fool of a Marquise be thinking? Laos has no chance of defeating Lucia's most powerful territory. The Marquise's son Eric is nothing but a power-hungry dullard. And the Marquise himself is a leecher, plain and simple. What a pair. Do they believe they're a match for Ostian General? Oh, and forget anything I said. We never talked, okay? Again? Are you another messenger from the Marquise? Please, do not waste your time. I will not change my decision. Pardon? Marquise Laos did not send you. I beg your forgiveness. It was my mistake. Say, if it is not too much trouble, might I leave with you? I'm on a journey. Marquise Laos is barring my way, and I'm trapped. I am trained in the use of staves. Please help me. Okay, that's a new unit. Wonder what she does. Mend? Useful. Oh, she must be a holy knight or something. But she does not appear to have any weapons or magic at this time. Oh yes, would you like to go? Be careful around Marcus, he's a feisty one. He's a little broken. Alright, Ellie, well, get in there and give him a hell. Huh. The actual damage you can do is very bad. Elwood, why is your damage so bad? Is it because I never use you, Elliewood? You know, actually, Hector could probably use... No, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna buy those axes for some other people on the team. Hey, that was a big risk, but it worked out. That archer is undoubtedly gonna try and hit Rebecca, though. Laos is the true throne of Lycia. Taste my lance. Forgive me, brother. What if, for instance, we didn't do that? Let's taste my lance. Now you may think, wow, that's a real save scum moment, and I would say, yes. Unhand me, I am no one's prisoner. Gua. Oh, you have no idea what you've done. You've leveled up Marcus. You have no idea what a disaster you created for your country. Silver lance. Might as well drop a steel lance, yeah. Why is Hollywood so bad? Watch out, Sarah. Oh, hey, she listened. Good job. Okay, so I actually need you to go to the store and buy fire. Arte, get in there and fix this problem. Cool, thanks. I want Ellerwood to get this XP, so I'm not gonna do anything. Or he can mess himself up, I guess. I can't even reach him. Alright. Also, we have to defeat every enemy on the map, which is weird. Because I thought the pirates would infinitely spawn, but I guess that's incorrect. So I guess we're going to be on a wild chase to fight the pirates. Who has not moved yet? Oh, okay. Alright, we're waiting, we're moving. I'm going to try and force feed this EXP into Ellerwood's mouth so he's in so garbage. I don't know, I think it's kind of bad when your protag, who is supposed to be overpowered, is this kind of bad, you know? Well, that's not good. Hey, come here. Yoink. Ideally, he should only have one option. Alright, well, I guess I'm Bobo the Fool. Alright, please. Just kill him. Just, you have 100% chance to hit. Just get the XP. Oh my god, Elliewood, I am going to scream! 99, are you kidding me? Come on, Elliewood! Get your head in the game! Oh, sorry. Come on, Eric, get up. You peasants. You can't treat a proper noble like this. It's too late for niceties. Be thankful you're still breathing. Eric, you must tell me, where is your father? We've searched the entire castle, and there's no one here. Don't be ridiculous. My father would not abandon... No, he'd never. Infidel. Infidel? Who's that? Speak, Kerr. Do you want to die here? Ah. Hector. Eric, please. You must tell us everything you know. I just want to know where my father is. Infidel. He appeared at the castle 1 year ago. He came. Giggity. And my father changed. Ostia's position had always bothered my father. He felt Laos deserved to rule all of Lycia. But he'd never gone so far as to speak of rebellion. Did you say rebellion? Infidel had something. With it, he convinced my father to set this plan in motion. My father then sent envoys to several other marquises. Marquise Ferre, he had approved of the idea. What? Never. My father would never agree to such a thing. Believe or disbelieve, that's your choice. First was Marquise Santaruz, then Marquise Ferre's reply arrived. Marquise Ferre visited here 6 months ago to seal his approval. That's not possible. My father and yours argued vehemently that day. Marquise Ferre always distrusted Infidel. He tried to convince my father to send Infidel and the Black Fang assassins out of Lycia. My father would not be persuaded, and Marquise Ferre left the castle. As you know, he then disappeared. I doubt he's still alive. No. Shut your mouth. Ellerwood said he wanted to hear everything. My father, he is but Infidel's puppet. He'll listen to anything that villain says. Even watch his own son die. Those are the sort of people you're dealing with. Marquise Ferre betrayed them. They would not let him live. Ha, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha, ha. Wait, Ellerwood. Ellerwood. My father is alive, and I cannot believe he supports rebellion. There has to be a reason. I know. I don't believe any of this for an instant. My brother trusted Marquise Ferre more than anyone. First, we'll find your father and discover the truth. We'll talk to my brother after that. Hector, I'm sorry. Don't look like that. Your father is surely alive. And he's surely going to be tried for treason. Right? Yes, of course. What was that about treason? Marquise Laos, Black Fang assassins. Now this mysterious infidel. I'll find them all and prove my father's innocence. Are you sure your father's not just guilty? Like, it kind of seemed like maybe your father wasn't who you thought he was. In Laos, Eric tells Eliwood of a plan. A plot to use Laos as a starting ground for a rebellion against Ostia. Eliwood needs proof to believe that the accusations, and so he and his allies pursue Darren, the fleeing Marquis of Laos. Where that chase would lead, Eliwood could not have known. Chapter 15, Noble Lady of Caelin. Laos Castle. Blast. Build. Battle. Where on earth has that snake Darren gone? I doubt he's left Lycia yet, but... Hector, it's been 5 days. The accident happened. You need to move on. The death of Marquis Santaruz, our attacks on Laos Castle... Word of these things must have reached Lord Uther by now. And yet he shows no sign of action. Why? Well, it is medieval times. It's probably still taking quite a bit. These things come by carrier pigeon. I'm sure he has his reasons. My brother has other concerns tying his hands right now. God damn it. God damn it, Hector, I don't care about your brother's kinks. What do you mean? It's Byrne. We've received disturbing reports over the past few months. King Desmond is behaving oddly. If he sees even the slightest crack in Lycia's defenses, we believe he'll invade with all of Byrne's might behind him. My brother has only recently become Marquis, as well as head of the Lycian League. He can't allow another country to see any weakness or discord. Can you imagine what would happen if the Lycian discord got leaked? Do you know what kind of furry porn would get strewn all over? Oh, whatever. He has to present the face of stability and strength, is that it? Yes. It seems every country has a spy working in Ostia right now. They all want to assess the new Marquis's temperament and skill. If they sense anything wrong, word will spread like wildfire. Hector, you're the Marquis's brother. Would not being at his side be seen as something wrong? The Marquis's brother is a well-known lout. If I were at court, they'd sense something wrong. You're not too proud of that reputation, are you? Not in the least. Lord Eliwood, Lord Hector. What is it, Marcus? Have you heard something? Have you slayed your average 15 units today? Yes, my lord. A messenger from the east. Castle Caelin has fallen to a surprise attack from Marquis Laos. Castle Caelin? They struck again. Lord Housen, is he unharmed? We've no word of Lord Housen or his granddaughter, the Lady of Lindis. Oh, dude, that's... I thought this place sounded familiar. That's where we ended the game with Lindis. I never expected them to attack Caelin. Lord Housen, Lindis. Lord Eliwood, Lord Hector, what should we do? They might still be alive, right? There's only one thing we can do. We ride to their aid. They may still be time. Milady, I've returned, and I have brought news. Laos soldiers are scattered from the castle to the edge of this forest. There must be at least 50 soldiers. Count them, 50 soldiers. You will have to defeat 50 soldiers to complete this mission. Are you sure about this, milady? We barely escaped. Going back to the castle would mean almost certain death, and that would be like totally not gnarly, brah. My grandfather is in the castle. I left the castle on his orders, but I can't leave him in there alone. He might die of old age or something. The numbers we face, rescuing Lord Housen may be no easy task. I wonder if we can expect any reinforcements. Of the heroic and cinematically convenient kind. I overheard some of the Laos soldiers talking. They claimed that Lord Eliwood invaded Laos and drove them out. Eliwood? Why would he attack Laos? It gets even more interesting. Not only did Marquis Laos abandon his castle, but he also left his son Eric behind when he fled there to Kalen. That's despicable. He abandoned his own son? What a fucking deadbeat. I bet he went out for milk and cigarettes too. But at least we know Eliwood is in Laos. We might be able to ask him for help. Assuming there is a way to contact him. If we are to avoid being caught, the best path would be through this forest. Shall I go? I suspect you're right. Horses cannot move well in woods. It'll take you a while, but if you can travel lightly...
Lady Lindis, I'll go. I can fly above the forest. I can get in Laos faster than anyone else.
Florina? You can't do this on your own. It's not possible.
Thanks to my time here, I'm no longer as timid around men as I used to be. And I've met Lord Eliwood before. I'm sure I can do this on my own.
It would be terribly dangerous. You understand, don't you?
Yes, but I promised myself I would become braver for you. I'm not the weak little Florina I used to be. See, I have character development. I'll be fine, trust me.
You've convinced me. Your job's yours, Florina. We'll write out your tombstone immediately. But you must promise me that you won't try anything impossible.
Yes, my lady, farewell.
Did you hear out meek Florina? She sounded most forceful. Beautiful. She's become a full-fledged Pegasus Knight. Yes, she has. All for you, Lady Lindis. She's quite gallant. When we lived on the plains, I was always her protector. I know I shouldn't feel sad, and yet... Commander Balker, there's something in the southern skies. Is that a Pegasus Knight? Where do you suppose she's going? It doesn't matter. We've been told not to let anyone out of Kalen. Outlaws, advance, bring her down.
To reach Laos, I must go over the forest and fly north. Then I'll have to... Wait, who are those people? They fly no banner, and yet... Ah! The man in the lead. That's Lord Eliwood. This was a short ride. He's come to Kalen's aid. That's wonderful. I'll have to tell him where Lady Lindis is waiting.
I've spotted the enemy. Why are their archers advancing? They're aiming at something up high. Lord Eliwood, look. Up there, a Pegasus Knight. The drawings.
Lord Eliwood.
Could it really be? Florina, is that you?
Yes, I'm Lady Lindis's...
Florina, fly lower.
What? Oh! Ah!
Florina.
Ah!
Can you hear me, Florina?
Lord Eliwood,
Those archers almost ate you. You avoided the arrows, but you lost your balance. I'm sorry.
I'm such trouble.
I'm just glad you're not hurt. Tell me, Florina, weren't you with Lindis?
Yes, I abandoned her, selfishly, to come see you. Lord Eliwood, Lord Lindis is beyond that forest. She's waiting for a chance to assault the castle.
She's what? Ah, still, it's good to hear she's safe.
She's fine. However, Lord Howson's been captured. She's still in the castle. He's still in the castle.
I see. Let's go then.
Someone get up there and scour the area. I want to know if we brought down that Pegasus Knight. If she's still breathing, make her stop! My lord, to the west, we're under attack. It's the venerable noble Eliwood. He's here, eh? Now's our chance to show Marquis Laos our loyalty. Our opponents are a motley band of fools. They are no match for us.
Let's pick our units. Let's switch out Sarah for Priscilla. let's move some items around. Dorcas, trade with him for an iron axe, so he has one. I see a new companion, strong of heart, strong of will. You must combine your strengths and work together. Lances, yes, lance wielders are invaluable here. Use the woods well. You will need magic, yes, and rapiers and hammers as well. Alright, so a lot of armor and lance users. We should be fine. Fury's new tactician. It was you all along, wasn't it, Polly? Me? I'm still traveling in pursuit of knowledge. And money. I'll never outstrip my tutor, but I'm getting a bit closer. Well, Polly, tell me what you need me to do. I need you to hit the heavily armored guys. New music track. Your company seems close-knit. It's vital to have friends who support and assist you, isn't it? You have to be close to someone if you really want to get along. Stay close to those with whom you're compatible to strengthen your bond. A reading by a fortune teller will tell you who you're compatible with. But don't become so concerned about it that you forget to fight. I see. So perhaps the fortune teller will tell me about support levels. Florina is still not very powerful, I think. Florina is just as bad and underpowered as I left her. Good to know. I'm doing a little bit of bum rushing here on this part of the map. Manikari. Iron bow, steel bow. Bill's probably fine, all things considered. Weapons are only as strong as the material they're made of. Most of the weapons you have now are made of iron, right? Iron is a poor match for steel, and poor steel for silver. Slim weapons are weaker than iron ones, but easier to wield. Good weapons are expensive, but they're worth the cost. Iron lance. He doesn't actually sell any swords, wow. Doesn't have a javelin, so let's buy him one of those. I'm running out of money. Careful around Marcus, he's a bit of a cannon. And not of the glass variety, just a cannon. Hit him, Dorcas. This is a fight where nobody gets hurt. And they said it wasn't possible.
You're all Kalen Knights, are you not? What, Lord Halsin is still in the castle? Oh. This was to be for our daughter's wedding, but here. Please help Marquis Kalen. Our lord needs rescuing.
A red gem. Whatchamacall. Lynn has one of those as well. An uncommon gemstone worth 2,500 gold. Lynn had one of those as well. So I guess we can sell it. Oh, I never gave... I never gave Urk his fire. Well, that's okay, if I put him right next to him I can get it. Alright, Sane. Sit here, along with Kent, and defend. Defend Lindis. Lynn doesn't really need defending, she can handle herself, but you know what I mean. Sane and Kent are going to be pretty strong because they've got level ups from the previous prologue. But I think, as they mentioned, it's going to be pretty difficult for them to walk through the forest easily. Whoops! Oh, 3? He'll be fine. Like, I do wish they told us how many times I was going to be hit. 10, huh? But less than 50% hit chance. Oh, and he has 3 health left. Alright. Stab him, Matthew. Shank him. Yeah, all that time in wizardry school, what did it good if you get shanked on the street? Hold on, Dorcas. Let me, heal you a little bit before we send you forward. This is not a fort, this is a house. We can get the 2 armies to meet, I think, if we... Horse Slayer, nice. We can get the 2 armies to meet. $15, $11. I think a better chance to hit would be better than doing more damage in this case. I suspected something like this. Guy's got a lot of improvements to make before he'll really be a powerhouse, I think. But if he's anything like other swordsmen in the series, then he'll be worth training. You know, as much as Elliewood needs training, Lorena needs more training. That's some good level up for Pegasus Knight. I got you, Dorcas. 2 lance users over there. He leveled up, and that's what's important. Oh my god, Elliewood, you're killing me here. Ah, you there. You're the Kalen Knights, aren't you? Marquise loves this man, the one they called Balker. He seems like a gentleman, but his skill is near legendary. Do you carry weapons suited to battling knights? Take this if you please. Heavy spear. That's useful. Why do I have 2 steel lances? Let's see here. I think most of where they're going to come from is bad places. This might be bad. Oh, no. He's good. He's extra good. I thought the lance versus sword thing was going to be bad for him, but I guess he's okay. Guy, do better. Don't get hit next time. Nah, he's fine. What's he holding? Oh, he's holding a sword. That's why it was okay for him. Heal, my guy. Ooh. Not what I was expecting, but appreciated nonetheless. Thieves have their uses. Now you may be saying, isn't it really dangerous to put Isn't it really dangerous to be putting a Pegasus Knight this close to an archer? And I'd say yes. Fortunately, if you can crit them out, it's not that dangerous at all, is it? Do 6 damage to me and I'll do 4. Otherwise, you are so bad. Are you one of Eliwood's soldiers? You have that look about you. The villagers are saying that you can defeat an enemy in the blink of an eye. When I get older, I'm going to be that swift. Just you wait and see. I want Eliwood to defeat this guy, but looks like I may not have a choice on the matter. Oh, he ran away. Javelin? That shouldn't be too effective. No, it should be very effective against swords. My guy is doing the best he can. ×2. If we can get a little bit of damage on him, it might be good. How much health do you have? 12? 7, 9. Understood. Whoop! That should be enough chip damage for Eliwood to kill him. That's a good level up. That's like almost all the stats. Okay. Eliwood, get in there and do your job. If you were not the pro tag, I would be benching you immediately. Excellent. I don't think... No, you can't hit us from here. Actually gonna have Saint go back and buy some iron lances. That's a big oof. She should be able to live, though. Speed? That's a good stat to get. If it's the only one. It occurs to me now that, like, I'm telling Sane to go buy lances, but also he just can't hold anything else. Iron Lance, okay. Nice crit. Completely unnecessary, but valid. Peg Knight. The long-lost brother of Peg Hooker. That mage is spooky. Oswin is level 13, yeesh. Alright, time to have everybody bum rush up here, I guess. I'm definitely going to need Urk and company, people with magic to help. You picked the wrong person to attack. Lyn is not somebody I think. Lyn was the protagonist I didn't underfeed. Uh-oh. It's always weird when you build one particular character so hard that, like, even their counters don't do anything against them. How far can his archer go? On a 3% crit, wow. Alright. Let's heal Lowen, and we can pretty much bum rush everybody in here. That archer isn't gonna stop anybody except for Florina, and Florina can just fly in afterwards. He can hit at maximum one of us, and he isn't gonna kill anybody. Rude, brother. Seven. He has a javelin. I don't know if he's gonna move out of his hiding spot. Let's move Dorcas, therefore, into... Move Dorcas into the woods. Ellenwood, I will buff you up, even if you don't want it. Alright, that was a good level up. Lynn has the Manikati. Between Hector, Ellenwood, and Lynn, we have a fair amount of anti-infantry weapons that we can use against the boss. And of course we also have Urk, who has just general magic. Even with cavalry back there, they won't be able to reach us in time. Let's use the cover provided by Oswin to move up a little, to get in range to all jump him at once. Okay. He has a lance, so I think Hector would be the best choice here. 31 to 17. It's still not great, but still.
Prepare to fall before your master.
Not bad. Oh. Level 18, huh? This one's no joke. Here's a question. Who has the Great Spear? Somebody definitely picked it up, right? Sane has the heavy spear, and of course he's the one on the other side of the map. Ark's magic won't do a lot of good here. That would have killed her. That's very fortunate. Okay, an additional hit from him will not kill Hector. That's important to note. We're gonna back Priscilla up. Right, I took away Marcus's range capabilities because I was like, oh, he's too overpowered. 14 plus 14 equals 28, so 2 hits with the javelin will kill Kent. So that's a risky move overall. Ten plus 10. We can do it. This is dumb, but we can do it. It's the most chippiest of chip damage, but we can do it. Get him, Hector. Yeah! We've been defeated. Such a shame. I don't think the game likes how slowly I've been taking this level. Commander Balker. He was a fierce enemy. Lindis, once we've defeated the remaining foe, the castle's yours. Thank you, Bellywood. If not for your help, I don't know where I'd be right now. Probably 6 feet under. All of this happened because we routed Lord Darren at Laos. It's only right that we help. You explained your motives to me, Elliewood. This is about your father. I would do the same thing in your position. What happened in Caelin is not your fault. Thank you. However, until your castle is yours again, I take responsibility. I understand. Thank you. Elliewood, we're moving into the castle. Alright. Who's that? Oh yes, let me introduce you. Hector! Manslave! What? This is Lindis. She's Lord Howson's granddaughter. Lindis, this is Hector. He's Lord Uther's brother. His brother, really. What is this shit? Lord Uther, Lord Urethra, fucking... Who are you people? Yes. I understand. I was watching the way he fights. He's not like you, Elliewood. He's actually good. He's somewhat like my own knights, but different still. He relies so much on power. It's like he's never been... I haven't. I taught myself how to fight. I've no issue with that, but the way you swing that axe around... You're a threat to your allies. You should be more watchful. What did you say? Lindis, what's come over you? Hmm? Oh, my apologies. I didn't intend to seem so critical. I just have a high luck seal. Granted, Hector's style may be a tad dangerous, but I think that 5 casualties per week is an acceptable amount of collateral. There's no one I need to depend on more. You may think him careless, but he's always aware of his surroundings. The more you praise me, the less worthy I sound. Lindis, you fight alongside Hector. I'm sure you'll understand. I'm sure you're right. I apologize, Hector. I'm honored to have your help. No apology necessary. I'm glad I can lend a hand. Let's go inside, shall we? I am eager to look at your grandfather's dead body. Polly? Is it really you, Polly? You were here like a whole game ago. So good to see you. Have you been well? Well met, Polly. Good to see you again. Well, this really is a pleasant surprise. Hello, Polly. Has it really been a year? What's wrong, Florina? You needn't hide back there.
Nice to see you again. I don't suppose you...
Remember me?
Everyone who remained in Caelin speaks of you fondly. We're always saying, I wonder where Polly is. I bet he's dead right now. Yes, you're right. This isn't the best time to catch up. We're here to rescue my grandfather. Holly, will you help me again? Ridiculous! Even Barker? Lord Darren, it's time to give up this madness. Further resistance is meaningless. For what you've done, you may never be forgiven. But it's not too late to try. Tell Elliewood everything. He'll intervene with Marquis O'Shea on your behalf. I've lost. Hurry. Elliewood will be here in no time. Let me speak for you.
None of that now. Marquis Laws needs no troublesome advice.
Lord Ifredel.
There is no turning back for you now. You should know that. First Marquis Santaruz, and now Marquis Kale. Both deaths are on your head.
What? It was by your hand that they both died. I never asked for this. I never asked for this.
Yes, I killed them. For you.
To trap me.
Don't be absurd. I follow my master's orders. My only wish is to deliver your dreams to you. The crown of a united Lycia. And once that is done, dominion over the entire continent. Is that not what you desire?
Yes. Yes, of course. That dream is still worth a few sacrifices, isn't it?
You're exactly right. Our plans may have gone drastically awry. But as long as we have the Master's power behind us, we cannot be defeated. We do well to leave now, before those meddlesome worms arrive. You will leave everyone from Laos behind. We will use them to delay our foe.
Everyone? My soldiers? But who will protect me?
The Black Fang and I will more than suffice for that task. There is nothing else you need, I assure you.
Yes, I see that now. Where do we go from here?
To the Dragon's Gate. Our master awaits us there. The master has informed me our hostage may be all we need. If all goes well, we'll be able to perform the ceremony with him alone.
Is that so? I suppose we've nothing to worry about.
That is correct. Now please begin your retreat. I have 2 or 3 orders to give, then I will be right behind you. Pathetic imbecile. Layla, where are you?
I'm here.
While Elliewood is occupied, finish off Marquis Kalen and hide the body. The enemy will waste precious time searching for him.
As you command.
You know, you've only been with the Black Fang a short while. However, you are quite skilled. I look forward to watching you.
Yes, sir. Okay. Well, now that we've been reunited with Lindis, the whole gang's here. I'm gonna call it for today. We've been streaming for over 3 hours now, and I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, and it's getting late. Thanks for coming out to watch. I like this game. It's fun to play, and I'm enjoying it. I suspect, though, that we're probably going to end up playing it for quite a bit longer. So I want to take it at my own pace and keep it, going slower. I hope that the reduction in video quality, the video resolution, rather, wasn't too big of an impact, and I hope that prevented the stream from stuttering too much. It seems okay on my end, anyway. Looking at OBS, it looks like the dropped frames compared to last time is significantly less. So that's pretty good, I think. So I think we'll try that again for next stream and the upcoming streams, streaming in 720p as opposed to 1080. I think that'll probably be better for the state of my internet. I would have liked to stream in 1080p, 60 FPS, but I don't think my internet can handle it. So we'll go with 720p, and hopefully that'll be better for the future. But yeah, thanks for coming out, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I think we'll probably play Terraria again, just because I'm in a Terraria kind of mood, and I don't have any ideas for other games to play right now. It's a good year for video games, all things considered, but I kind of just like playing what I like to play, and Terraria is what I want to play right now. So yeah, I'll see you. Thanks for coming out. Bye.